Sarfoda Bridge and we're gonna walk to Alauddin Vertical. Oh, this is Vandaria River. It's this way to Alauddin. It's still around 15 more kilometers. I'm in trouble because the base camp is closed. Hi, good morning everyone. I'm in Stari Autovokzal or the old bus terminal in Hujan, Tajikistan. And today I will go to the Fan Mountain. I will go to Sarfoda by bus, Asian Express. Actually this bus will go to Dusanbe for 80 som, which is much cheaper than shared taxi. But still the same price if I actually alight at Sarfoda. So 80 som with this bus we will depart at around 7, but sometimes I heard they might be delayed maybe to 8 a.m. Now it's still 6 a.m. but it's okay. And Fan Mountain is the most beautiful mountain in Central Asia according to many people. And we will see Fan Mountain where we will hike. So from Sarfoda I will try to hike to Alauddin Vertical, which is the track head. Even though actually most people took jeep, but the jeep is very expensive, around $200. You need to go like 4x2 wheels. But maybe if I can hitchhike, why not? But let's see later. And maybe the day after I will go to Lake Alauddin and go to Artuk, to another lake and Artuk, and maybe to other places. So follow me to see the most beautiful mountains in Central Asia. Let's go. The good thing about coming early is you can sit at the front. This one is to Dusanbe, see? So let's get aboard. We sit at the front here. I will explain about our route today. So we are here in Hujan and it will take around 3 hours, 190 kilometers to this place. It's called Sarfoda. And from there we will hike like 20 to 25 kilometers to a place here. I think somewhere here. Yes, somewhere here. It's called Vertical Alauddin. And the next day we'll hike to Artuk. So this is the Fan Mountain with the high peak Chimtarga, around 5,500 meters above sea level, around that. And they say this is the most beautiful place in Central Asia. So let's check. So actually the bus will go directly to Dusanbe for 80 somoni. But even if we ride here, it's same price. So let's just enjoy the journey. 7:50 and now we are leaving Hujan. It's called Kiropol, or Kirapolis, means the city of Cyrus. There is a fortress there from the 4th century BC. Why people think it's Syropolis? It's because the name of the village is Kurukat, which means Kuru is for Kurus, means Cyrus, Kat means village, and the village of Cyrus. So it kept its name since the 4th century BC. This is one of the candidates of Syropolis. Because there used to be a Zoroastrian temple at the top. arrived at Aini. This is the Sebastian River. So it goes all the way to Samarkand. Junction. If you turn right here, it goes to Panchakan. But we are turning left towards Dusan Bay and further into the mountains. Hi, now 11:45, so we are stopping for lunch at Juma Boy restaurant. Actually, Sarfoda is already very near. It's like 3 kilometers ahead, but it's okay. Just have lunch first, like for 3 minutes, and then maybe we'll reach there around 12:30 and start our hike, which is around 25 kilometers. So I don't know whether we can make it or not, but who knows. So let's go and have some lunch. So our lunch is this hot dog. We already bought this in Hujan. And let's go. We follow this river again to Sarfoda and go hiking. Now we are going to Sarfoda, only 3 kilometers, maybe 5 minutes. Sarfoda, let's get out. So I have arrived at Sarfoda. Now it's 12:15 something, and I just bought some bread for lunch and for dinner later. And this is the bridge, Sarfoda Bridge, and we're gonna walk to Alauddin Vertical, the base camp, which is around 28 kilometers, and the elevation gain is 1,000 meters. So I think we'll arrive around 9 p.m. So wish me luck. Oh, by the way, I'll show you something. This is Sarfoda Bazaar, which is really good. See? Yeah, that's the bazaar. And the nice people. Hello, hello. Yes. So it's a bazaar. Wonderful. Okay, let's see the bridge. This is the bridge. And I think the name of the river here is Vandaria, but please correct me if I'm wrong. So this is Vandaria River. So it's going there and it will meet with the Zarfan River. And we'll follow another smaller river that actually fits this river. It's called the Panjut River or something. And again, please correct me if I'm wrong. So amazing view, as you can see also during our ride here. And this side, yeah, that's one. It's also amazing. So let's go. According to Maps.me, 28 kilometers, 9.5 hours. We'll reach there at 10 p.m. and maybe that's without rest. With rest, maybe midnight. So let's go. And Sarvoda is actually like an ancient town. You can see the ruins there. It's called Sarvoda Karavansarai. Well, anyway, we don't have time because we don't want to be too late reaching the base camp. Let's walk a bit faster. I won't take much video, maybe only the good ones. So guys, please wish me luck. This is the small river that flows from Alauddin, and we'll just follow this river all the way for 28 kilometers. That's fine for tours. I can see a lot of foreigners there. If we are lucky, we might actually catch a hitchhike like this truck, but in the opposite direction. Hi guys, so I got a ride with the locals here. So they are going back to their village, and later I will walk the rest. But at least we got a hitchhike for several kilometers, which helps. So we go to Bobo's house. This is his house. And thank you so much. Oh, gonna change car maybe. And this is Bobo's house. You can see some house here, and that's for the cattle, I think. And Bobo share his apples with me for eating in Alauddin. This one is the apple tree. Nice. So this is Bobo's house, and thank you very much for him for bringing us here. And he said he will take me even further ahead because he wants to take his potatoes. This one is potatoes, Hatruska or something like that. And he wanna go up and take potatoes here back to his home. So we continue with another car, which is a 4WD, because the road ahead is not paved. So let's go with the car. Okay, it's working. It's Bobo's father's car, right? It's old, but I think it's still working fine. So this is my new friend Bobo. Thank you so much, Bobo. And he's going to his field up there, and I will continue walking to Alauddin. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye.
Goodbye. A very good person. And we'll continue our hike. It's this way to Alauddin. It's still around 15 more kilometers. And look at that village. I think this is the last village. This last village is called Marguzar. And from here, yeah, we still need to walk around 15 kilometers. But it's amazing, as you can see. Wow. Still some traditional houses by the hills there with the haze. Maybe that's not houses, maybe it's like for the cattle, I'm not sure. Wow, great. Okay, let's continue our hike. Marguzar, here I come. Woo! I just checked in the map, so actually it's still 19 kilometers more. But at least the elevation gain is only 500 meters, so it's a lot of help to get a hitchhike. So let's continue. We enter the village. So this is the village. According to Google Map, it's still another 6 hours. Much better. Assalamualaikum. Wow.
Hello.
Maybe I'll just explain a little bit about Fan Mountains, one of the best places in Central Asia for hiking. So it's actually part of the Western Pamir Alai mountain range. So it's actually the Western Pamir. And Pamir actually, in ancient legends like in Hinduism, Buddhism, was actually maybe the Meru, the Sumeru, you know, the holy mountain at the center of the world. It's Pamir. And on the east is Kailas, because some people think that Kailas is the holiest mountain. Yes, maybe it is, but the Meru is here, to the west of Kailas. It's in the Pamir. As you can see, it's really beautiful. And we are following this river to the Alauddin Vertical and Alauddin Lake. And look at the front. See? Very beautiful, right? And you can see, hi! There is a car that asks whether I want to go to Alauddin with money. Bye bye! But I say no, thank you. I just walk. Another 15 kilometers, I guess. It's okay. Maybe 4 more hours. Look at this mountain. We're gonna circle it from there to the back of it and circle another mountain, and we'll be in Alauddin. So 13, 12 kilometers more. Yeah, I think I can make it in 3 hours. Let's go. Finally, you can see the snow mountain again. There, hiding. Let's go. Very nice people. Happy family. Wow, look at the rapids there. I see a campsite. It seems like some people actually camp here. And there are many camps. Some tents. Maybe 6, 7, 8 or 10. I met some people here, so apparently they are from France, a big group with that tents. So we'll continue like 5, 7 kilometers more. Let's go. Maybe 2 more hours if we walk non-stop. Let's go. According to Maps.me, it's 11 more kilometers and it will take 4 hours. But I think we can reach there earlier. And if you look at the snow mountain there, that's probably Chimtarga, the highest mountain in Fan Mountains. Or if not, Chimtarga is right behind it because there are a few mountains near there, few peaks. So let's go. Hopefully we can reach Vertical Alauddin before night falls. By the way, this place, the campsite, is actually the confluence of 2 rivers from 2 different valleys. We are going to the right. But there's actually another valley here, another snowy mountain, glaciers, melted glaciers. So there are 2 rivers. On the right it's more blue, but from the left, see, it's brownish. There. The good thing, we are going to the clear blue one. Yes, let's go. Traditional pan. See? Yeah. That one. The view here is really great. I cannot recommend more. If you have the chance, you need to go hike the Fan Mountains. And this is still in the outskirts of the Fan Mountains because the core of the Fan Mountains is still in front with the snow-capped mountains. So really, come here. Eagles. Take a look at that. This must be one of the 5,000 meters. Nice. Okay, 6-7 kilometers to go. The mountains are beautiful, and now we are crossing a small brook here, and through this wood water from there. And there is a very small village here right before Vertical Alauddin. You can see it's a very traditional. See? Yeah, that's the village. Wow. Let's go. There's actually a small kid coming out to meet me and ask me if I want to eat at his house. I think they might actually have a guest house, but since it's almost dark, I think it's better go to Vertical Alauddin, which is still 5 more kilometers, like 1 hour, 1.5 maybe, before it's dark. We're gonna stay there, unless if it's too expensive or no room, or if it's closed, then maybe we just come back here and stay here. So for now, let's go. Now I just keep taking shortcuts. No need to follow the road, just go straight. For sure, that is Cimtarga, the highest peak in Fan Mountains, 5,500 meters above sea level. Whew. And our base camp is just right below it, so a little bit more, 4 km maybe. Let's go. 1 more kilometer, maybe it's that one, or near that building that's still being constructed. Okay, good. We'll be there before dark. Apparently, Vertical Alauddin base camp is not this one. It's still 700 meters up there. But if you don't get any accommodation, maybe we'll just stay here in this abandoned building or someone's building. Ask for permission. Okay, let's go. Woo. 6:55, we are here. So 6 hours and 30 minutes overall. And let's check the price. It looks like it's very expensive, but I don't know. Passage to the camp. In the house, $15. Wow, a bit expensive. Live in one stand, $3. Okay, let's go for that one. And let's say not in the room, but somewhere. So let's go. It's locked. Maybe it's really close because some people say second week of September it's closed. Maybe today's the last day because I saw a lot of people coming down, but nobody coming up. Let's just knock on the lock. Wow, if it's closed, then we are in trouble. We need to go back and find accommodation down there. No answer at all, even though there are two donkeys. Maybe the donkeys can fit by themselves. So I think before it gets dark, let's just go down a little bit. I saw local houses. Maybe we can stay there. It's safer there because we don't bring a tent also. Friends, I'm in trouble because the base camp is closed. Nobody here. And we are in the middle of nowhere. Just kidding. There are some people there, locals. Maybe we go there, maybe 500, 600 meters down, and maybe us to stay there. Let's go. So let's hope for the best. Staying with locals, hopefully, and think positively. Probably it's cheaper than staying in the guest house. $15 they say. Okay, let's go. Hi, so I met 3 ladies from the nearby village, like 500 meters down, and they actually accompanied me to enter this complex and to find a person, but nobody's here. So they told me to just sleep here, see, here, and I can get water from the river and drink it directly without boiling. I don't know whether it's safe, but no other option, so let's do that. And also we'll sleep here. It's open. Might be someone there, I don't know. Well, okay, if someone come here, then we pay. If not, then we'll just stay here. So before it gets too dark, let's get some water from the river. No other choice. So let's just get some water here. It's clear, so I think it's okay. Okay. The water is freezing cold. My hand is freezing right now. Ooh, so cold. Okay, a bit more. Let's also wash our feet. Look how dusty it is. Okay, it's freezing cold. Whew. Okay, so that's it for today. We are in the Alauddin Vertical. Tomorrow we'll continue to Artuk because it's like it's open all year. Okay, friends. So tonight I will sleep here. I'll show you. Here. Yes. So it's inside. There. It's inside a small cabin, and there's a guard. So he only asked me $3 for stay. So it's good enough. There is a blanket and mattress. Okay, let's sleep now because we cannot charge and save battery. Bye bye. Ikuti terus Bang Jago. Sampai jumpa.